surrounding Germany. You're able to do whatever inhuman things that a human is capable of doing to something they don't think it's human. But that's why. But if it was a religious conflict, those things would have been done from a religious motivation, right? Right. And that's not the case. So this is not a religious conflict.
They go over and over again. It's not a religious conflict. Are you so sure?
To actively make sure it doesn't happen.
By the way, everyone take note, the most dangerous man on Clubhouse is in the audience.
Who'd be that?
No, I'm on stage, actually.
Prince? Oh,
yes.
Bring up Prince. Prince,
No,
what Prince is saying is how a lot of
I don't
Palestinians
think
feel.
Prince likes Hi, Judy. I don't think Prince likes
It doesn't matter. What he's saying is how a lot of Palestinians feel.
What is
You guys just
What Prince says nothing related to Palestinians.
are not
No, hold on.
Wait
So
a minute.
there is a
Judy,
plethora
is that really you? Hold on. Judy, is that really you? You got 5 seconds because it might not be.
Hi. Yeah,
Okay.
just checking.
So there is a plethora of opinions amongst the Palestinians and amongst the Israelis, right? So we can't really deny that. Definitely, for some Palestinians, this is a religious conflict. Definitely, some Israelis, this is a religious conflict.
Let me ask you something. Just a second. Hitler used religious texts, right?
No.
No, he didn't.
He did not?
No.
He was actually very anti-Christian.
You should. No, hold on. You should ask. Jude.
I mean, why would I ask you? I'm just
Hitler did.
No.
Hitler did.
No,
He
he
did.
So to a
Just a
certain,
second. Hold on. Go ahead. Just a second. Let me finish. When someone's using a reason and says, "Oh, I'm doing this because of religion, I'm doing that," it does not mean because of religion. Israel can keep saying, "This is a religious war." For Palestinians, it's never going to be a religious war. It's not about religion. There are aspects of religion, but we're not doing this conflict liberation movement on behalf of Muslims. Muslims can go fuck themselves. It's not about them. They want to fight, they can come fight it for themselves. We're looking for our own freedom. When Israel kills someone,
you're speaking as if all Palestinians act with the same.
No, just a second. No. Just a second. We're looking at the Muslim. When you look at the Palestinian liberation movement, right? That is what represented the Palestinians.
Yes.
It is about the land. It is about freedom. It's not about Allah. Okay.
All the Palestinians are acting the same.
You're always gonna find 1 or 2 or 3 or
it's
smaller.
Much more than that.
But just a second, hold on. The Palestinian liberation movement is not funded on religion. Like you being Muslim.
I didn't say it was founded on religion.
No, it's
right. I didn't say that it was.
No. I mean,
what I said was there's a significant number of people that are motivated by religion. Like, okay, let's take your Nazi example. Yeah, the Nazis used Christianity to a certain extent to motivate certain Christian denominations to get on board with their plans, right? Why were they using Christianity or biblical texts or whatever to motivate those people that are motivated by Christianity? Right, so to get them, although the Nazis, for them, it wasn't about Christianity, to get those people who believe in Christianity and who are motivated by it to be on board with their plans. Similarly, you can say the same thing about Palestinians and Israelis. They both use religion as a motivating factor for those people that are religious.
I'm not denying that some factions in the Palestinian liberation movement recently, in the last 20 years, more than 20 years, in the last few years where Hamas kind of took this and ran with it, they want to turn it about themselves. And they want to do it and use religion just for their own agenda. But if you look at the foundation of the Palestinian movement, the liberation, the PLO, right, you're going to find many of the founders were Christians. This is where the Palestinian identity started kind of to shape into national Palestinian identity. We always were Palestinian, but I mean national Palestinian identity. So the foundation of it was not like when Israel kills you, it does not really kill you because you're a Muslim. It kills you because you're a Palestinian, whether you're Christian or you're a Muslim. Okay. Now Hamas want to use religion and they just want to bring it into it. Oh, tahrir, what jihad, okay, they I'm not denying they're doing that. But if you return to the court, no, it's not about that. It's not about that.
I agree with you.
Just like just a second. Sorry.
I agree with you. At the core, it's a nationalist movement, but you can't deny that there were Muslims involved from the very beginning.
So,
Like Azzeddin al-Qassam was from Syria, right? Why
No,
did
but
he go
you
and
said
get
it right.
shot
You
for
said it right.
Palestine, right?
Religion
because
is being
it's-
exploited.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
You asked me to join the club for 99 cents per month. What does that mean?
Wait, what?
You asked
What?
me to join for 99 cents per month.
No, she says, "Oh, I was impressed what you did to Prince yesterday." I said, "Join the club for 99 cents a month." I can do that.
What
I
does
can
that even
accumulate
mean?
rents. I can accumulate rents for 99 cents. If
But
you,
Okay, well then let's.
It was an expression.
It's maniac. That's all it is.
أنا بنيك
Wait,
برنس
I have a
بس
question.
عشان 99 cent.
I have a question.
I don't care to humiliate
I have a
friends.
question.
Alright.
بنيك برنس بلاش.
He wants to say,
I have a question.
mean,
If Benny
كل
Olive,
خارة ولا.
if you care about Palestinians so much, why did you poison them with drugs? Under
Why did I poison them with drugs?
Why did you sell your community drugs? And
I
why
didn't
did
sell
you-
drugs.
You're a liar. You sold drugs.
How did I
And
sell
You
drugs?
spent years in prison. For
I spent
ruining
years
the
in
fabric
prison.
of Palestinian
Hold on. This is so funny. I said, see, first of all, guys, watch Prince. He's losing the fucking argument.
Did you not sell drugs?
No, I did not sell drugs. You
told
listen
us
to
in the
this.
room that
No,
you
I
did.
didn't say that. See, you did not fucking listen to what I
guys,
said.
can
Just a
Bernard
second. No, Jody,
You're
mute.
a
Just
drug
Judy, just a
شوف
second.
بلا شخصنة
Just a second.
This is an actual argument.
Judy, can you answer the I'm trying to call you.
Judy, just a second. Just a second. Prince is losing the fucking argument and is trying to turn it into personal.
No,
First of all,
no,
I never.
I'm just wondering.
No. You asked about poison. I did not sell drugs. I went to jail, okay? But I did not go for drugs.
For selling flowers?
No, for hurting people.
Oh, so you hurt your people.
Yes.
And you're here pretending that you're an advocate of your people.
Yes, I am an advocate. I was in a bad,
So, and you stole. Were you a thief?
place.
Were
No,
you
I
a
was not
thief?
thief. No, not a thief.
Why did you hurt people?
I hurt people because they were fucking assholes and they deserve it. Now I can fucking hurt you.
They were fucking assholes and they deserved it.
Yeah,
I don't think this is.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
Okay, stop it.
بنيكك يا أمير بنيكك وبنيك السلف.
حبيبي أرجوك
Hey, guys, stop. Stop. There will be no violence.
أمير يا ابن الشرموطة لانيك أمك يا أختك لانيك.
يو حاجة تصير man.
Go take a journal, guys. Yeah.
Okay, now I
No,
want
no, stop it. Just let it
There was
go.
no need for that.
Let's do a timer. Stop it. Time
يا
out.
ابن الشرموطة لانيك أختك إذا بتجيب سيرتي فاهم يا ابن الكحبة؟
You're a criminal, don't talk
What
to me.
the heck?
You're both going down.
Thank you. You can't threaten people with acts of violence, weirdos.
He just doxed him. Or at least he thinks he did. Are we okay with that?
Who's he?
I think we got too much testosterone in the room.
No. Prince is under the impression. Prince is under the impression that he had actual information on Benny, private information, right? That's doxing. You guys don't view that as like the ultimate sin.
No.
No. Well, I do think
Ultimate sin would be blasphemy.
that, but I don't think what he did
Blasphemy.
was blasphemy. He
This
didn't
is
give
very-
a name just because he said like you went to jail for something.
Next, this will get you out.
I'm tempted to pick another fight with Bashar to redirect the attention.
What do you want to do? What rubbish do you
At least our fights are playful.
playful? You think this is playful?
I do.
You're really
I admit it's very quite playful.
like to me, you're an infant.
To me,
like not to me, you're a
What
church.
is wrong with you guys?
I'm trying to redirect the awkwardness. I made it more awkward, sorry. Okay.
Chip.
Can the women please restore order in this room?
Honestly, bro, I don't care what you believe in. What
And the real
you say
Slim
is that
Shady,
you
please
doubt
stand
it.
up. Please stand up.
Please stand up.
Always.
Oh man.
think you guys should let my people speak. Let them hash it out, you know?
Jack is coming for the drama, baby. Jack's coming for the drama, baby.
Palestine revolt in the house.
Three things are guaranteed in this life: death, taxes, and silencing Palestinians.
I don't know what like the hold on, Stella. I don't know what the boundaries are here, but if somebody faces that kind of a statement that throws into his face, he gets at the very least to have a mic back.
Wait, Emrose, are we talking about
Yeah, this was an attempted.
Wait, let me ask the question first, then.
No, it's not about needs, and it's about people.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Just let me ask the fucking question.
I don't care about you. You're not interesting to me.
He did threaten Judy with death yesterday. Okay, Prince did.
Okay,
he said you're dead, white girl.
Prince just came up and said all of his criminal that's spent time in jail for selling drugs.
Listen, I don't know all this.
Dropped because Ben cursed him back. And I don't know what the rules are here, but here, even if it's Prince thinks he did some doxing, even though he didn't, that's still a red line.
That guy also
and at the very least, Ben should have a mic to explain this. Doesn't mean it's true. This is really, really awful.
Doesn't mean it's true.
He said he didn't go to jail. He explained himself, and yesterday, to be fair, Benny did accuse him, did put on blast his whole history with the PA and how they're both coming after each other. And yesterday, Prince did threaten my friend Judy with harm. So I think one more warning, Prince. I know you're going to threaten me and run around talking shit, but I'm going to remove you again if you keep talking shit.
Was there any context to that?
Benny used Prince's real name.
You've also been sending me threatening messages, so I kind of just don't want him in this room anymore. Where is he? Prince, why are you even coming in here if you have something against me? I'm just going to block this fucker.
I think they both have a right to speak. That's all I'm saying.
You blocked them?
We should both be able to get there.
Jack, go ahead. Actually, this is not fair. Jack was speaking. Everyone.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I think they both should get their truths out. They both, if you want to consider it doxing, I don't know, Benny seems like he's a Palestinian guy. He said Prince's real name. The other guy, Prince, said that guy with the prison. Who knows what's fucking true? They kind of both down. I don't like the cursing at each other. Let's just talk it out, guys. Not a big deal.
Benny is not innocent in this.
It's a big deal. Benny curses a lot. I'm sorry. Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the cursing.
I'm wrong that Prince. I think it's wrong what Prince did. I'm just saying that he's personalizing it. But Benny always does cuss a lot. That's not.
The whole act is just horrendous.
I'd like to unite my
I
people.
dox you dox me, bullshit.
I see a future where Prince and Benny Olive are best friends. I'm trying to
agree.
I'm trying to sort them out, man.
Just a second. Hold on. Just a second.
How's it going, Benny? Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you, bro. I can speak to you all with respect as long as you treat me with respect. If you try to be a bully, I'm the biggest fucking bully. If you try to, as a Jewish Zionist, you try to talk to me and think I'm dumb and read from Hasbara, I'm gonna fuck you up. So talking with respect, you get respect back. This motherfucker, Salafi, trying kind of to imply whatever. I can't dox him literally right now.
Wait, Benny,
Don't do that. Don't do
Can we get a peace treaty between you and
Benny, don't do that, Benny.
لا hey, come on, don't cuss.
لا حبيبي اسمع شوي. ما حد يدخل بيننا لانه غلط معي.
لا انا بينك.
بس انا رد الجون. عشان نقعد بس بص
رمضان كريم يا حبيبي، رمضان كريم.
يوم الثلاثاء مش هسه.
A Palestinian took over the Shoah room.
I'm just here to, trying to create peace between my two people over here, Prince and Benny. And I see a future where they have a 2-mic salute. I think we can achieve this.
This is the segment that Nagus and I would like to sing all the song.
Which one?
It's time for a duet, everyone.
Can we pick the song?
No.
Which record? Which one?
I believe the children are our future.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Never mind. Test each other out. This is the worst. Just kill us, bro.
Fucking haters.
Oh.
Let's talk about the show. Fuck that. That's less depressing.
Jack came here for drama. Looks like.
Didn't. When I came in here, it was peaceful, and then the drama came.
Where have you been, Jack?
I'm a peacemaker, guys.
I know.
Where have you been?
Been, in a horrible place called reality. Living offline.
Jack,
It's a terrible place.
Welcome to life, baby.
Jack, did you hit the road?
Hit the road, Jack.
Changed my name. I got a new identity.
Like for more. Hit the road, Jack.
We have a Hamas and PA resolution reunion coming up soon, and I'm inviting Benny, Olive, and the Joy. I'll send you guys separate invitations.
No,
This toxic shit is really scary.
For me, Hamas and Israel is the same.
Mehmet,
Yes, sir. Who's calling me?
this is Indonesian name, Mehmet.
I think it's Turkish, isn't it?
Yeah.
يعني اسم الله عليك يا مدمن نكين يا زلمة.
والله صح كلامك.
ولاد
I
عم
mean, Indonesians and Turks are both from Asia, so both of them.
أنا كراهي صح؟
It's not my real name. I'm not really Mehmet.
ايش خالي شو بني؟
Wait, you're not actually Mehmet the Conqueror?
He's not remember the
I'm really not. To a lot of people's disappointment.
It sounds like a fat to me, you know?
Sorry, what
You're gonna fit, Benny. Anyway.
That was a joke.
Oh, what are we talking about?
So anyway, before that discussion kind of turned, back in '82 when the PLO left Beirut after what happened there, at that stage, the Muslim Brotherhood movement thought that they do have a chance to replace the PLO. And this kind of, then it took them a few years, they funded Hamas and what was Mujamma al-Islami, then they funded Hamas. The whole idea of Hamas just to replace the PLO. But if you think about it right now and you see what kind of Palestinian cause reached to kind of the bottom of the bottom, even Hamas saying we want to go back to the PLO, right? Understand that there's some factions who want to turn it into religious, but not because of jihad, because of donations, because they want to go to Malaysia and it's like, hey, donate for Al-Aqsa, give us your $1 million. So we always, as Palestinians, we resist that narrative because you're going to find a lot of tension between Hamas narrative and the Israelis. They both want to turn it into, they want to say that Hamas is victorious. Israelis say, oh, Hamas won. Hamas says, it's like you find a lot of intersection. So we as Palestinians, majority of collective, we try to avoid that.
I don't think you can speak for the majority, but yes, there's definitely a significant number of Palestinians who want to keep it a secular in nature, like the resistance. But you can't deny that from the very beginning, like I said, Azz-ad-Din al-Qassam, that was a Syrian guy, very religious. It was the inspiration, obviously, he was a martyr for Palestine. But he didn't, in his mind, he wasn't martyring himself for Palestine, he was martyring himself for Muslims. Right? And this goes back
Not totally accurate. No, not totally accurate. No, but not totally accurate that he was doing it for Muslims. He was first of all an Arab. So you are saying, oh, Jamal Abdel Nasser came to help the Palestinians because he's Muslim. How do you know? He was also an Arab. Now, I wanted to look at what the Palestinians' official representative are saying. Who is that?
No, I agree with you. Listen, I agree with you that the majority in the beginning, right, up until the 80s, was primarily secular in nature, right? I don't disagree with you on that. But there have always been a group of people who were more motivated by Islam as opposed to Palestinianism.
Yeah, I'm not
Palestinian, right?
But,
and at this point, there is a significant proportion of Palestinians that are motivated by Muslims. Listen, man, I get that. Like, listen,
they're not mutually exclusive, Benny. They're not mutually exclusive. It's a redundant equivalent.
It's redundant
if
equivalent.
He's saying he's dying for his land, in a way he's abiding by religious principles of standing against, say, oppression or against oppression.